So I have a message for you who are pretty much perishing on the earth, or you're afraid that you'll die from COVID-19, or people are dying everywhere. Like 200,000 people died around the world, and 50,000 people died in America, and there's about to be a million in the world that die from COVID-19, and even more than 50,000 in America. So, if you fear death, I'm really wondering, why is this all happening now? Why is the Bible prophecy being fulfilled, or what is going on? Did you realize that Buddhists follow this one girl, and it came from the Torah, or it came from the Jews? All of religion came from the Jews except for one, and it was Hinduism, and they thought of their own gods, and it was a rebellious religion, you know, to go in the heavens. So they didn't decide not to go to heavens, and they decided to, you know, stay on earth with the animals. Well, the gods are in the heavens, so So to cut that short, Hinduism has hints of Christianity. All the other religions, and Buddhism and Shintoism, all have a hint of real Christianity. Every religion have a hint of real Christianity, and they all have one goal in mind: to be like the Bible. Not to offend you, but it's really to be like the Bible. And where am I going? Well, every single religion has the same aspect of life, except for one thing. It's the Bible, and it has Jesus in it. Everything claims that Jesus was a prophet, or everything that's religion does not have Jesus in it. So I got that out of the way now. Now, are you scared that you might die, or are you scared that you're dying right now? Are you in the hospital? I know that some of you in the hospital have access to the internet. Are you not able to breathe, or anything like that? Are you doubting life? Are you coming to Christianity? If so, then come to one thing. Then come to one conclusion. It's about Jesus. And I know this is going to be hard, but don't look to yourself. Don't look to yourself. Look towards Jesus. Look up. For the redemption drives nigh. And this is not an old saying. This is like, no, you shall not sin. You shall not. I mean, we all sin, but the difference is every religion is about do not sin. Even the Judaism is all about do not sin. But this religion says, we cannot do it by ourselves. We're helpless. We're helpless without Jesus. And if you say that you're helpless, that's good. Now look away from yourself. Look towards Jesus, and call upon His very throne to say, Jesus, have mercy on me. Help me get into your kingdom. That's all. Let me repeat that so that it's all clear to you. All you have to do is look away from yourself and look towards Jesus on the cross. Not on the cross, but just to clarify that He is in heaven saving souls. And all you have to say to Him, He does all the people's wishes. I'm going to be clear to that right now. And clarify again. Do not look at yourself. Do not look at yourself. Look at Jesus and say to Him, Jesus, I need help to get to heaven. Have mercy on me. Please, I want to get to heaven. And that sounds silly, but He will grant you heaven if you look upon Him and have Him in your heart. And let me clarify that. Just have Him in your heart so that He can save you from your old self. Have yourself changed from Him and all that good stuff. Have yourself change, and not like be, I don't know, sin, because that's not going to happen on earth. But in heaven, you will be sinless and blameless. And the cool thing about this is Jesus will answer all your wishes. He'll quite literally answer all of your wishes. If you want to get to heaven, if you want to quite literally go to Jesus for help and to get to heaven and all that good stuff, then it will be granted. I'm sorry if I keep breaking myself like a broken record, but this is how to get to heaven. If anyone's have a lost one, or if anyone has sad, if anyone has lost anyone that has COVID-19, my heart is out to you. I'm sorry that happened. And if you I know it's so sad. I mean, let me tell you, you can get through this, but it's going to be the saddest thing you ever had to deal with. Is the death of a lost one. All it means is that you'll never see him on earth again. But on the other hand, if they believe in Christianity, then you'll see him in heaven again, or her again, or her in heaven again. So this is going to be a tough battle. I dare that everyone pray for each other and comfort each other with comforting words. And if anyone is to bash at each other for being a sinner, then especially me, it's not going to be called for. At these comforting times, we do not need to have people. At these horrible times, we do not have to have people. We do not need to have people that go against other people and brethren and say, "Oh, they're sinners." That's gonna have people either commit suicide or have severe depression. Now is not the time to have arguments of who's a sinner and who's not, because Jesus laid his life upon all of us, that we all may be saved if we go through him and ask for him to save us from ourselves and have us granted heaven. Not only that, but to come to him fully and to have our bodies glorified, and that he may have mercy on us, and that we may be counted worthy to escape all these things and get to heaven. I'll pray all of you because he wants all of us and all of you to come to him and have him faithfully come to him to save you. Now, I know that a lot of people are not going to see this, but if you do see this, spread the message, okay? I love you guys. I love you more than you can ever imagine. Jesus loves everyone more than anyone can ever imagine. This is not numbers. This is all people. And you people are precious people to God. Please understand, it's okay? All right, I'll be done now, okay? Bye.